Hey my lovelies, whatever time you're watching this, if you're new here, my name is Shetu and it's nice to meet you. I am a final year student of the Federal University of Technology in Niger State, Nigeria, and I'm going to be sharing how I romanticize my living alone in university, which can be tough to be honest. Like, I know living with somebody as in a roommate is just not for me, to be honest. I just enjoy being alone as a student. So one thing I do before I go to bed is to create a to-do list for the next day. I don't know about you, but something about having something or things to do the next day excites me. Even if it's just like cleaning my space or like decorating my room or doing simple mundane stuff, I am excited. Or when I clean up my space, rearrange stuff, maybe when you get back from class, when I get back from class rather, I don't necessarily take away my space like immediately. As a student, I might get back from class, I listen to like a funny podcast or I watch a YouTube video where I clean my space, and let me tell you guys, it's the most therapeutic thing you would ever do for yourself is to like entertain yourself while you are doing chores. And in the moment, it just makes me feel freaking good. It makes me feel so good. So one of the things I listen to, I said before, podcast or YouTube videos, and let me give you guys examples of podcasts I listen to. So the one I'm currently obsessed with is I Said What I Said by FK and Jola. I listen to them on Spotify. I also listen to The Wizard List, Low-Key Relatable Pod, Anything Goes podcast. It might not be self-development podcast or self-improvement. I just listen to people talk, and people talk about their dilemmas, and you like find some things relatable, and it makes the whole process of doing your chore romanticizing. I don't know if that's the word, but it makes me feel good. And there are some YouTubers I watch too. There's this girl that I just discovered, Omotolani Adeni. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with her. I'm so obsessed with her content, the way she speaks. I feel like she's a yapan. I am too. Vlogs on YouTube, and another YouTuber I'm currently obsessed with is Amina's Not Okay. That girl's actually not okay. She's actually not okay, but she's so funny and so fun, and I just love her videos. There are a bunch of YouTubers that I like. I can't even start mentioning. I just watch a lot of YouTubers. They are so freaking good. There's absolutely no YouTuber I'm currently watching or like that I'm subscribed to that are not freaking amazing. So you should try it out. Listen to a podcast or watch a YouTube video while you clean up, while you wash your dishes, while you mop your floor, while you arrange your clothes, while you lay your bed. Just do it, and it feels so good. For me, it feels so good, and I look forward to doing that every single day or every. Let me tell you guys, I don't like cooking. I do sometimes if what I'm cooking is a very special delicacy. That's the only time I enjoy and look forward to cooking. So for somebody that stays alone in university, you're not in your family house where they'll be cooking for you. I have to try and romanticize the process of cooking every single day. And what I do is to buy food stuff that I know can be made in different types of way, and I go online as I search for simple recipes that I've not tried out yet. I love to take oatmeal in the morning, so I buy a lot of oatmeal and I take. That's a standard breakfast for me. And I love pancakes. I love to make pancakes in the morning with egg and sugar syrup or honey, or even melted chocolate or whatever. So what I've been doing recently is to go on ChatGPT to the prompt I type is to give him a list of food I have in my room or that I have available, and I will tell it to give me other ways that I can make the food, like for rice or for yam. Let's say yam, for example. I think he gave me yam balls or something, and I've never tried that before. So trying different recipes gives you this excitement that, okay, what are we cooking today? That kind of childlike excitement in you, and it works for me. It works for me so much, especially when I'm in my feelings and I'm feeling down and I don't want to cook. I just like make a list of new recipes that I could try with my available food stuff. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to like try and make Indian pasta or Italian pasta. Like there are different ways you can cook rice or make a dish with rice or with yam or with potatoes or with beans or with flour. Like there are different types of recipe you could try. Just search online. Another thing I do is to be in the moment while I do my skincare. I take time, unless I have like a rush hour, like in the morning I have class by 8 o'clock. That's when I'm like not taking my time to do my skincare. I love self-care so much. I don't know if I can not do it in one single day, to be honest. I love self-care so much. Doing your skincare and looking at your fine face in the mirror, doing your skincare and looking at your fine face in the mirror, and you're like, damn, oh my god, the creator big. So yeah, I love that. I love taking my time to do my skincare and just enjoying the process and like feeling your smooth face and looking at yourself in the mirror is so, I don't know, it makes me feel so good. Honestly, it's like, oh my god, I thank you for this special kind of beauty. I thank you for zero blemish on my face. I thank you for this beauty. I thank you that I'm able to do skincare. I thank you. It's like I'm super grateful for my beauty, y'all, and you should be too, because you're fine. You're watching, you're fine as hell. What do you mean? Anyways, yeah, like doing my skincare, I just sitting there and like putting serum, putting oil, like just doing it a step at a time and enjoying every process of it. And taking your time to do your skincare is a very therapeutic thing to do. Don't let anybody tell you to. This one is the most important one, and when I say it, it makes me, you might think I'm crazy, but I know I'm not alone in this, is to talk to yourself. First of all, you're the only one that is living. You're the only one that is in your room. Not talking for, let's say, weekends when you don't have classes could drive you crazy. And talking to yourself, I feel like for me, it makes me gain clarity on some type of issue I might be having going on in my life and all of that. And if you don't want to talk to yourself, if you think it's crazy to like just sit down and start talking to yourself, just talk to God about random things. Talk to God about somebody that offended you, somebody that stepped on your toes, somebody that gossiped about you. You can literally talk to him about any freaking thing. So like, just make sure you're talking, you're processing your emotions. And another thing I do is to journal my thoughts. So probably when I'm in my feelings and I don't feel like talking to anyone, even like with my siblings or my parents I just pick up my journal and just write things down, and it helps a lot, to be honest. That's what's keeping me sane in this school, especially. That's what's keeping me sane, because university be driving you mad, be driving you nuts. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, you have to do healthy form of what's it called, therapy. If you can't afford therapy, you have to be your own therapist and like just do things that will make you stay sane whilst in school. What I do to romanticize my living alone is to take time to decorate and redecorate my space. The first time I got here, or the first time I moved here, I decorated my space like 20 times. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but like I've decorated it. I didn't like it. I mean, I loved it in the moment, but then again, it became like cold to me. Like I just didn't like the way my room was looking anymore. So I took time to go on Pinterest, and just curate aesthetic stuff that would make my room look good. And let me tell you, if your space is not giving you this warmth, if you're not feeling your space, there's no way any activity you do inside your room would be the type of feeling you are looking for, to be honest. Like, you should even if it is a small type of decoration, just make sure when you enter your room you like what you see, you like it, and it's like a mini home for you, because we are not at home. Obviously we are in school, and we should make our room, where we stay in, where we sleep in, a little home for us, so that, you know, amidst the chaos you will go back home and like be at peace, like, oh my god, I'm in my space. Yeah, at least that's what works for me. Another thing I do, which I feel like is one of the most important things you could do for yourself in this Nigerian university, that they would want to like make you go crazy over stupid things, is to get new hobbies. Get a hobby. It might be old, it might be new, I don't care. I have varieties of hobbies. The things that I love to do are the things that make me happy, to be honest. I don't think school should be the only thing you should focus on, especially for a Nigerian university that can make you go nuts. Schoolwork is not the only thing you should focus on. Like, ask ChatGPT. Honestly, ChatGPT is, I don't know why you have ChatGPT when you cannot ask it anything. Just ask ChatGPT. You're confused about something, ask ChatGPT. You're not sure, you want to make new recipe, you want to get a new hobby, ask ChatGPT every friggin' thing you don't know. That's why it's there for us, to ask ChatGPT every single thing. So one of my hobbies is to draw. I've been drawing since I was draw, and it gives me this sense of peace. Like, you're there at the moment, you're not listening to anything. Even your thoughts are floating in your head, and you are drawing. You might just search a random image drawing online and start to replicate it. Okragi is like creating art with paper, and there's abundance of paper. Like, what is this paper is cheap. There's abundance of paper. I don't know, I saw a video of an okragi where you would turn paper into like butterflies, or like a flower, or like you can even create DIYs. Just go on Pinterest and do things outside of schoolwork. It gives you just this sense of self-discovery, and you just get to know yourself and the things that makes you happy, and you romanticize your journey in uni. And especially for somebody that lives alone, you need that. Yeah, I think that's my bit on romanticizing living alone in university. I'm probably going to do a part 2 where I'm going to be ending the video. If you've made this to this part of the video, please like. If you don't like, please don't let me come and find you. Anyways, like and share to your friends, share to whoever you think might need to see this, and subscribe for good luck. Please subscribe. I love you so much, and thank you guys for 195 subscribers. It's huge. It's actually huge for me. It might be a little number to some people, I don't care. It's a huge number, and it shows consistency is paying off, and I'm just so proud of myself, and I'm thankful and grateful for you guys, to God and to you guys too. Thank you so much. Toodles.